Yesterday I had a couple of new students arrive in my Cambridge Advanced English class, and I thought it was an opportunity for the regular students who've been attending for quite a long time to ask questions of the new students. And these are the questions that they asked. They asked, what's your name? What do you do in Worcester? How long have you been here? Asked one of the Spanish students, have you studied English in Spain? Why did you come to Worcester? Do you live in Malvern? Are you going back to Spain soon? And how are you getting home? So what I focused on during the lesson was the students' pronunciation patterns, and how native speakers, when they speak whole sentences or whole phrases, they connect the words together in a different way to many non-native speakers. So for example, the first one, what's your name? Certainly a British English native speaker wouldn't probably say your, but what's your name? What's your name? So it's not your, but your. And Americans, I suppose, would say something like, what's your name? Very similar pronunciation pattern. So it's not your, but your. This sound that you hear so much, the most common sound in the English language. The second one, what do you do in Worcester? Listen to how I ask this question as a native speaker. What you do in Worcester? What you do? What you do? What you do in Worcester? So we don't say what do you do, we just say what you do. J. Again, the same sound as we heard in the first one, the schwa as we call it. How long have you been here? How long have you been here? Have becomes have. How long have, or of. How long have you? How long have you been here? How long have you been here? Have you studied English in Spain? Have you studied English in Spain? Have you? Not have you, but have you. Why did you come to Worcester? Why did you come to Worcester? Why did you? Why did you come to Worcester? Do you live in Malvern? Do you live in Malvern? Do you live in Malvern? Do you live in? Not do you live in, but do you live in? Do you live in Malvern? And the next one, are you going back to Spain? Are you when we speak naturally, are you going back to Spain? Listen to the back. Are you going back to Spain? Listen to the to. Are you going back to Spain? Not to, but to Spain. So back, we drop the k. Listen, are you going back to Spain? Back to Spain. And finally, how are you getting home? How are you getting home? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you getting back? How are you getting back home? Or how are you getting home?